Kant opens Perpetual Peace with 6 preliminary articles, concrete steps that states must take immediately to prevent the outbreak of future wars. These are not yet the foundation of a peaceful world, but necessary preconditions to make lasting peace even possible. First, no peace treaty shall be considered valid if it was made with a secret reservation of material for a future war. Kant insists that peace must be sincere and transparent. Secret clauses or hidden agendas undermine trust between nations. If a peace deal simply delays the next war, it isn't true peace, it's a tactical pause. Openness, he argues, is essential to mutual confidence. Second, no independent state shall be acquired by another by inheritance, exchange, purchase, or donation. Here, Kant rejects the idea that nations can be treated like property. In his time, it was common for rulers to trade or claim territories through marriage, diplomacy, or conquest. But for Kant, people are not pawns. Every political community has the right to determine its own fate, regardless of the interests of powerful rulers. Third, standing armies shall be gradually abolished. Kant doesn't advocate for immediate demilitarization, but he sees standing armies as inherently threatening. Maintaining a permanent military force fuels suspicion among neighbors and drains resources better spent on civil society. More dangerously, it prepares states for war as a normal condition. Security, he argues, should not come from arms races, but from trust and cooperation. Fourth, national debts shall not be contracted with a view to the external friction of states. Kant warns against the dangerous coupling of public debt and war. When governments borrow money specifically to finance conflict, they pass the burden of destruction to future citizens, often long after the political aims of the war are forgotten. He calls for financial responsibility and opposes mortgaging peace for short-term aggression. Fifth, no state shall forcibly interfere in the constitution and government of another state. This is a clear rejection of interventionism. Even if a regime seems unjust or undemocratic, Kant argues, no external power has the right to impose change by force. Intervening in another country's politics not only disrespects its sovereignty, but risks endless cycles of revenge and instability. Sixth, no state shall, during war, permit such acts of hostility which would make mutual trust impossible in a future peace. This includes assassination, poisoning, incitement to treason, and the like. Even in war, Kant believes there must be rules, restraints that preserve the possibility of reconciliation. Without basic moral limits, peace becomes unthinkable after the fighting ends. Taken together, these 6 articles form Kant's first fire